Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Zubario, and we are here at Wrestlemania Access. We're actually here all the way from Bahrain to California. We're actually here at Wrestlemania. Holy shit, we're actually here. There's signings, there's freaking wrestling, and there's the Elimination Chamber right over there. We're here, guys. We're here. Let's get on with it. I just gotta say, what a weekend. First, we went to Wrestlemania Access, which is this WrestleMania convention hosted by WWE, where they have an NXT ring, host a couple of NXT matches. NXT is pretty awesome if you did not know that already. And there was an Elimination Chamber in which you could go in and take your picture inside. You actually get to step foot into a WWE ring. How freaking cool is that? I was in a WWE ring with the Boogeyman and Zack Ryder. Poor Zack Ryder never gets a chance. But then after that, we ditched Access altogether. We went to Wrestlecon. Wrestlecon is a wrestling fan's dream. It has everybody signing autographs, taking pictures. You got people selling merch. Lots of crazy wrestling fans all in one place to share the love that is professional wrestling. And in the end of the day, they had an exclusive wrestling show. And in this show, it's no joking matter. It's an independent show, but damn it, they got the Dudley Boys, they got Tommy Dreamer, they got Abyss from TNA, they got Colt Cabana, they also got Jushin Thunder Liger. Then, in the main event, they got RVD and Sabu against the Hardy Boys in an Extreme Rules tag match. You have no idea how freaking awesome this match was. While I was watching, I was in awe. How the... These guys are probably way past their prime, and they can still pull it off. They still got it. When it comes crashing down, it has to time. You gotta take the second. And then after Wrestlecon, we went to the Hall of Fame, in which a lot of interesting individuals got inducted. You got Alundra Blaze, you got Rikishi. You got Larry Zbyszko and you got Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah! We got a couple of interesting speeches. One of my favorite speeches just has to be the Bushwhacker speech. And it was a pretty well night. It was a really chill night. I mean, we were in the audience. A lot of legends were in the audience. Dusty Rhodes was in the audience. Vader was in the audience. Everyone, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, they were all in the audience. And we're just watching all these Hall of Famers come up and talk about themselves. It was a pretty surreal moment, and I got to see the Hall of Fame. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. And then the next day, we went to WrestleMania Access. We just got a bunch of signings, But then, the main event, WrestleMania 31 has begun. And oh my God, let me just say this. This has got to be the best WrestleMania in years! The Under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, a lot of people don't like the fact that Big Show was the winner of that match, but I find it very fitting. The Big Show used to be called the Giant because of how close he was to Under the Giant. So, it makes sense that Big Show would win the Memorial Battle Royal. some interesting things happened. Mizdow finally turned on Miz and eliminated him, and then, you know, Big Show eliminated Mizdow. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. WrestleMania was so good. It was so amazing. I'm not even done here. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins was, again, a very excellent match. And it had one of, you know what, the best RKO of all time. As Seth Rollins was about to do a curb stomp on Randy Orton countered and did an RKO. And the whole stadium erupted at the awesomest thing they have ever witnessed. Oh yeah, worth noting, Daniel Bryan's the Intercontinental Champion. See, guys? Huh? The Intercontinental Champion means something now. Daniel Bryan has it. And to top it all off, they even brought a bunch of legends to come in and praise him for being Intercontinental Champion. So now, the status of the Intercontinental Champion has elevated. No longer is it just a belt that nobody cares about. It has meaning to it. In the WWE, now you don't have to be World Heavyweight Champion to be the best. You can be Intercontinental. Hell, even John Cena won the US title from Rusev, which was absolute bullshit. I even said it. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns was a great main event. Nobody believed me, but it actually happened. Rusev had this awesome entrance with a tank and, well, yeah, tank. I'll just say tank. It was just a huge spectacle. It was more than a wrestling show. It was a family reunion. They got this capacity crowd of like 76,975 people. And then you got lights and screens all over the place. It was so high-tech and cool. You're like, ooh, wow. Wow, you just can't help but be at awe when you're at WrestleMania. The matches are what's really awesome in this event. Sting versus Triple H. I love the match. It's Sting's first match in the WWE. And honestly, I could just say this. He really impressed me. For a 56-year-old guy, he really impressed me. He lost to Triple H, but he really impressed me. Plus, the match was filled with nostalgic goodies. While they were wrestling, DX came out, break it down, and I was like, oh shit, Road Dogg, X-Pac, Billy Gunn. And then all of a sudden, the NWO came in, and it wasn't just any NWO, it was the original NWO. It was Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash. People were going crazy. I was like, shit. And guess what? Guess what they do? They had a brawl. Like, and I was like, oh my god, this is really happening. This is really happening at WrestleMania. And then in the end, there was then I can't even concentrate. I can't even tell you. It was just so freaking awesome. Let me try it. Take this all in. It was a fantastic match with fantastic moments. And then, oh yeah, all of a sudden, Shawn Michaels came out with a sweet chin music. I can't comprehend this at the moment. WrestleMania 31 was freaking unbelievable. And then, for the first time in my life, I got to see The Undertaker wrestle. What a dream come true. And he wrestled against Bray Wyatt. The Undertaker looks so good now. He looks way better. He looks younger. He looks way better than he did against Brock Lesnar last year. And they had an awesome brawl. Bray Wyatt against Undertaker. Great match. Especially the part where Bray Wyatt was doing his spider thing, and then all of a sudden Undertaker did his signature get up thing. And then everyone was like, yeah! The Undertaker won this time. No, the streak may have ended, but that doesn't mean The Undertaker can't do old tricks again. But yeah, in all seriousness, The Undertaker is a force to be reckoned with. Sure, he may have not beaten Brock Lesnar, but he will forever be the most respected professional wrestler of all time. And the main event, holy shit, a lot of people did not have high hopes for this, but it was one hell of a main event. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar was actually a very, very good match. And let's not forget, Suplex City. Brock Lesnar did a bunch of suplexes, did a bunch of F5s, but Roman Reigns came, Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch, spear, spear, and then as he was about to pin, people were like, oh no, Roman Reigns is gonna win. I don't want to believe that. Nobody wants to believe that. Oh, who the hell would want to believe that? Then all of a sudden, Seth Rollins' music came in. He came in sprinting into the ring with the Money in the Bank. And everyone was like, yay, Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins. He cashed it in. And as he cashed it in, he curb stomped both of them. And then guess what? He pinned Roman Reigns and he won. Seth Rollins is the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. By God, the WWE got something right. People are actually happy with the results of WrestleMania 31. Nobody is unsatisfied with WrestleMania 31. Everyone loved it. People are happy with the main event. People are happy with every single match. The only thing that I was not happy with was the musical guest. You know why? Because they referred to Travis Barker as a legendary drummer. Legendary drummer? Dude! I'm a better drummer than Travis Barker. I mean, no offense to Travis Barker, but you're not Mike Portnoy or Neil Peart anyway. Those are legendary drummers. You're not. Words cannot explain how awesome WrestleMania 31 was. It was an honor for someone like me to be there. Someone like me, Zubario, a peasant, compared to the titans that have performed there. I mean, the only thing that could have made this awesome was if Stone Cold Steve Austin came. But we had a confrontation between The Rock, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and Ronda Rousey. Yes, UFC fighter Ronda Rousey is in the mix. And there is speculation that there might be a match, Ronda Rousey against Stephanie. That would be cool to see. So the question is, are we going to see Ronda Rousey wrestle at next year's WrestleMania or perhaps in any other wrestling event soon? That would be pretty interesting, as her appearance on WrestleMania 31 caused a lot of hype. Man, she was wearing an over 9,000 t-shirt. How freaking awesome is that? But in conclusion, WrestleMania 31 was a fantastic pay-per-view. If you have not seen it, I suggest you now go and, watch it via the WWE Network. Watch it by any means necessary. Find the Blu-ray. Find a guy who has it. Just watch WrestleMania 31. Even if you're not that into wrestling, WrestleMania 31 is an event that no person in the world should ever miss. It's that fantastic. Or should I say, shacktastic. This is Zubario, the masked gamer, the masked Mark, the masked whatever you might want to call me. I'm telling you this. In one of the WrestleManias, maybe 35, 36, I'm gonna be there. And I'm not gonna be in the crowd. I'm gonna do something special. Just you wait and see. Yeah. I'm gonna go that far. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Just heed my words, ladies and gentlemen. Heed them perfectly. As you will remember the time you watched this video, and you remember the date, you remember the weather, you remember everything when that thing happens. And when I mean that thing, I mean when I win the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It ain't no April Fool's, even though April Fool's was a few days ago. I am going to win that champion. Whether it's the last thing I do.
The yellow line is the train entrance to station.
Words cannot describe the awesomeness that I have just seen in front of my eyes.